Epidemic.
Fuck a intro. Nowadays, Cuba Gooding ain't the only one feel retarded when he play the radio. I'm grassroots, they fast food, I'm Trader Joe. Smith without the film script. Last real nigga alive. Apply to Iron Legend, can sue me for copyright infringement. Till I die.
Hey yo, it's your boy HD. Gotta send y'all out a little promotional thing real quick. I know the majority of these leagues, you know what I mean, unless you a name, unless you, I mean, you rocking in 100,000, 30,000 views regularly, you don't get nothing in exchange for coming out there and battling. You get views, that's it. That's why views are so overrated as it is, you know what I mean. I got motherfuckers coming to me, a couple 100,000, I mean, a couple, dozen thousand views asking for, you know what I mean, like daylight money. Nigga, no. Fuck all that. But that's all you have to shop with, because you get nothing but views in return for your battles. So we got this new promotion. We're going to run it for 9 events starting on our June 6th event. Anybody that joins the league and has ranked battles within our league, the winner gets $50. Now, sure, that's not a whole lot of money. Better than nothing that you're getting right now. Flat out. You know what I mean? So you still get those views that you so covet, because that's all the fuck y'all usually get. Well, you can come over here and you can make this money. I'm not going to pay you to lose. I don't give a fuck if you lose. If you lose, you don't get shit. If you win, you get this 50. If you want the details on how to get that 50, you know what I mean? Hit our email. If you want to get in the league, you're not already in the league, hit our email. There's a safety deposit you're going to have to make. You're going to have to show up and battle to get your safety deposit back. If you do not, we keep that money. You know what I mean? That money fuck around to be somebody's 50 for winning. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I mean, we want to give back to those that help us get to where we're at. You know what I mean? And the way to do that, you know what I mean, we're all about competition. I'm not going to pay you to lose, flat out. I'm not interested in losing. I'm interested in winners. So come over here, make this money. $50 a win. You know what I mean? The champion gets more money, you know what I mean, for winning streaks of certain amounts or whatever. All that could be explained in the email. So just hit our email, faceoff@mail.com, if you want to get the details on how the league works, how to get into the league, you know what I mean? And come over here and get this money. Flat out. Ain't nothing else really more to be said. Face off, nigga.
The king's gassed up, guess who the heir to the throne? A little bastard from the Maryland area code. Auto-tune thug singing how they pinch keys but can't carry a note. Track record, I swing swords, chariots, folks thinking track records for women call them Marion Jones. Around here, get your whole party rock with the toys. LMFAO Schwartz, niggas fear me the jokes. We ain't cut from the same cloth. Cut your jugular vein from out of left field. I'm a young Willie Mays, but other games one and the same with a bunch of players who government name ain't Undertaker, but they were brothers with Kane. But I'm still myself, jump in the rap game to show them another lane. And my son shades, why wouldn't I feel myself fresh to death? I'm dressed to kill myself. Here we go. Ain't nothing much, just try and keep it a stack. Try and bring the game to my city.
Yeah, we do this thing every day. Yeah, music
I am a writer, I'm a motivator, no I ain't no hesitator. I'm a hip-hop creator, you can call me a mayor. I put in so much work, you can call me a
Hey, yo, welcome to Face Off. This is HD. You know what I mean? This is October. Oh yeah, this anniversary show, 4 years. I got the champ with me. Got my man PurelyDef with me. This is 10-17-15. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the sponsors, LS Promotions, Verse Tracker, Battle Fix, iBattle, you name it. You got it. You know who the fuck you are, Supernova.
What up, Maestro?
Kicking the dot don't flop.
What up, Maestro?
What up, Herb? What up, Pat? Okay. Yeah. All those guys he doesn't know. Anyway, I'm fucking with you.
That's my best friend.
That's your best friend? All right, so we got a battle today. We got Flo Leeds versus...
That's bullshit. I'm your fucking best friend, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Versus PurelyDef. What's that? You know what I mean? You know how we do with the pre-fight interviews. Flo Leeds, what you got for PurelyDef?
I kind of, felt like I was like, ah man, I'm rushing this shit, but it actually turned out really well. Yo, shout out to my boy SK over there, just had a fucking classic with prep. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Crazy battle. I can't wait for that to come out. Yo, shout out to fucking Tyler Perry, yo. Deadass. Oh, yo, shout out Loyal RM too. Deadass, yo.
Yeah. Came all this way. We got no show about raise, but he still got that winner's take. You know what I mean?
Yo, we need to start
$50 in your pocket for a win, baby. I don't care how you get it. You win, you win. Go ahead.
I got some air freshener for this man because he just went into the bathroom, let one big ass. You want to go check that shit out. But no, let me do a quick couple shout outs. rmvva.com, rap-royalty.com, Cat Mob, what up?
Woo! Cat Mob!
Cat Mob right now. But anyway, yo, shout out to my man Coma for coming out. Cranium, Illuminati.
Harry Potter.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Let's do it, man.
Yo, Carter Deems is out after the Cat Mob, just to let y'all know.
Face off now! Bars! Yo, what up? Welcome to the show. Coming to you live from Baltimore. We got a one-rounder right here. I'm gonna need y'all to make some noise for this battle. Let's go!
That was so
Before we get into it, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the usual suspects, you know, LS Promotions, Pit Fights, Supernova, KOTD, Dope Flop, Cat Mob, and everybody else. Alright, so yeah. City of Gods. City of Gods. Oh, definitely City of Gods, you know what I mean? Get you something, you know what I mean? A shirt, a hat, whatever, you know what I mean? So, that being said, I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Man on my left.
Yo, get a load of me, no control of me, I control everything. I.C.E. Us! Nah, I play Flo Leeds, PA to NJ, 717 to the 732. You already know what the fuck I came to do. ALR Inc. in this bitch. Shouts out SK. Shouts out fucking Pit Fights. What up?
Alright, and on my right.
Yo, PurelyDef. All the shit I said like 2 seconds ago. Again. Bars.
Alright, word. We skipped the coin toss. Flo Leeds decided he wants to go first, so whenever you're ready, it's on you.
Well, here we are, Mr. Posnet. In all respects severed, your next efforts will only work to prolong your death. Remember, this ain't about hip-hop and who could graffiti write the best letters, digging crates and chopping breaks with a fresh center. This is mutilation. It's where one of his arms gets severed, so y'all can refer to Alan as PurelyDef Leopard. Oh, and it gets better depending on Deftones. I keep rocking, speed box him, get your shit fucked up. I Warren Zevon on him, bang, bang, he done lost some teeth off it, call that fist coma. Cause if it's steel on him, it'll take him right back to that LRC drama. Like, yo, you got robbed by an ex-junkie for your rap battle league. Facts, he knows it. Dude wasn't even flexing shit. Still, we got to see him punked out on some pro wrestling shit. You got that, right? CM Punk Pro Wrestling. You catch it? I didn't know if you needed help, son. I'm trying to show Alan keys to the game. You still got to see that L, bro. I mean, Cranium killed you. So bad, I thought he made hell come. Then he got smoked by a big ant like Patty and Selma, for real. That's why even his girl told him, Leeds hotter. He a sweet talker. I bruised that ass. She left with black buns like the Halloween Whopper. I mean, back to LRC. The league for nerdy whiteness that's free of vices, where sobriety and multis are the only things they ride with now. I'm sober. I still couldn't rock with that type shit. That's why after I battled Swaggy, question why his punchlines get nothing but hate and silence, I replied it's simple. See, they ain't like us because they ain't like us. It's a difference. So we running through Alan's house with his posters of Smack DVD veterans while he PG stepping, lean to the left and shove a rusty screwdriver through his Achilles tendon just for believing this the beast HD thinks to compete with Leeds best shit. He ain't slow, just not quick enough. He a 3G connection. It's a meat cleaver repeatedly fucking beating his head in versus an angry ass all caps retweet with aggression. And his clear face off is sneak dissing if y'all ain't catch it. And y'all deserve a fucking backwards hand. Cause you gave ammo Troy Brown when you crowned that man the champ. I get the fucking backup cameraman. HD, what the fuck, you fucking dick? Why you give me purely corny? I should knock him out in City of God. See if he wake up in suburgatory. See, I'm from Jersey, surely, but he want to talk about PA. Dog, chill, because the Amish don't report bodies if they find them in their cornfields. All real. That's why he on stage talking like an autistic mob boss, debating how his lines and hooks is real, and he's still taking a loss. I know, bait, line, real hook. That ain't a simple scheme to get across. I'm just trying to show y'all his tactics when he's fishing for applause. See, this is where it stops. This is ass beating. This ass beating is clearly mean. I mean, I already beat Turpin, and he's basically you with a clean-shaven self-esteem. Honestly. Who honestly thought he could beat Leeds? Y'all should have told him he tripping. Because you ain't got to get drugged to be in that Lamar Odom condition. I mean, hey, fuck y'all talking about? Fuck you talking about? This is the ass whooping you needed to reassess your goals and decisions, because I could turn a heart of gold to scrap metal as soon as they notice it's missing. I mean, oh yeah, and you're ugly too. No, I got it.
The ball over?
Yeah.
Easy.
I mean, I said, hold on. I said, as soon as they notice it's missing, I mean, I ain't talking about the hammers that I'm gripping anymore, but I still bring damage here. Ironic. I remove the slugs to maintain the atmosphere. He gonna talk about where the cans is or how that Mac Lethal ain't blasting queer, and if y'all catch those last rounds, you should already know I ended his indie rap career, but he gonna talk, see my name is massive here, but he's gonna talk about how my pop speaks Spanish, downplay Leeds in front. Sound like someone got a little bit too much European blood. I mean, he's gonna talk about how we're different, like it ain't a racist scheme that's fucked. Well, like, if he looks white, it's probably okay to be racist as I need for once, right? Man, fuck all that. I should fucking punch you in the mouth every day till my caveman brown footage gets out. I swear to fucking God, it's fucking, that happened in May. I'm sick of waiting by now. If we weren't both Eagles fans, I deadass would have already laid you the fuck out. Cause we're Eagles fans. Fucking, cause it's October. It's getting colder, but I ain't immune to the fucking seasons. Plus, I don't die till my coin's right like Pirates of the Caribbean. See, I ain't talking about how you're overweight or how you're hard of hearing, how your only good battle was Codes #2 and no one fucking seen it, how all your flyers are fucking templates and barely even look decent, your stand-up comedy sucks dick, and fucking you steal jokes for no reason. You said you'd be in King of the Dot after a year, and no one fucking believed him. What about that 2-on-2 in Texas that A almost had deleted? Or how you left ALR Inc. like we would fucking need him? Or how about how this was supposed to be a hoop I had to jump through to get Dallas Cash Thanksgiving weekend? Fuck all of that. I ain't have to use all them personals or just rip them apart. I ain't have to get all that cornball shit. I just give them just bars. That's it.
Alright, hey, I need y'all to quiet. Hey, hustle man, I need you to quiet down, bruh. Alright, it's on you, Purely. Let's go.
Hey, yo. First of all, that caveman battle didn't drop because you didn't show up. I mean, you were there physically, but everything you said was whack as fuck. Yo, your mom is Hispanic, but you are white as fuck. I guess that makes you Puerto Rican. But they named you Felipe Lopez. That shit is more misleading than Troy Brown changing his name to Norman Gleason. But I know you've always wanted to be an ethnic kid, so for the rest of this battle, you're Mexican. Now, some white people get inflicted with rage when they think of immigrants getting into the States, want to drive down to the border, get into a tank, and start shooting at aliens like a video game, but no. Me, I think that you're great. Last thing I want to do is throw a diss in your race when I give him the fade, but you about to get this work. Because he'll do it for $3 under minimum wage. You fucking heroin addict! He's withdrawn so bad, if I diss him, he'll pause the match, hit up his sponsor like, bro, call me back, he's talking smack. Which reminds me, I really want some bag. You'll probably relapse after this body bag, go back to being homeless with the needle shooting up where you lie like a polygraph. But this ain't the Maury show. I got an AR-15 with an enormous scope. Shit'll blow you through the wall. Glory hole. Yo, hold on. How come in every single battle I hear you talk about being an addict for years? Don't you have any other struggles to talk about? You can only grow half of a beard. You have an irrational fear of masculine queers grabbing your rib. That's pretty weird. I don't know, how far did you plan to go with your rapping career? I mean, look at that face. Now imagine it here.
Ooh, that was hot.
I make better music than you. I don't have any ears. Doug, I flow better than you. Don't you think about that shit in your sleep? You have less rhythm than me when you listen to beats. That's like getting kicked in the knee by Christopher Reeve. I mean,
Good shit.
Let's go.
So who you fucking with, Flo? You ain't Terrence Howard, you ain't hustling, Flo. You ain't grinding, you ain't dying in hungry. This guy is a junkie. He's just tied with the munchies. I know some real dudes in the struggle. You wire them money, they hand over your head like they're trying to Dougie. But if I could be just 100% honest here, hold up. I like you. I think you're a real cat. You don't lie about who you are to impress people, and that's real rap. But on the topic of real rap, I don't feel that. I mean, it makes for an ill track, but I don't know your life. You don't know mine, but you still act like you do. And see, to me, that's real whack. See, most of my life was a blur to me, but there are things I remember perfectly, like 5 years old. I went from the nursery to 30 surgeries. I spent more time in the hospital bed than I did in my own. So what you know about dragging around a machine with a stand, IV in your hand, nurse giving you catheters because you can't pee in the pan? I never needed the slam, but I had needles and bands. Ripping a piece of saran off of your thigh while the blood leaks, leaving a brand, or operations with complications, coming out of it with paralysis. The doctor hit a nerve and half my face was incapacitated. But that's life. That's life. I mean, most of it's a blur to me. Most of it's a blur to me, but there are things I remember perfectly, like 21. Last time I saw my father alive, when the pills and alcohol he imbibed left him hospitalized, and I swallowed my pride because there were times when I would want him to die, but I would have bought it every dollar of mine if it would have bought him some time. And the fucked up things, I didn't even want to get him back. I just wanted to prove that I could be a better dad. The only thing he ever taught me is I could lose something I never had. But that's life. That's life. Most of it's a blur to me, but there are things I remember perfectly, like 12 years old, being a pitiful kid who was ridiculed in middle school, giving dudes my lunch money, because if I do, then maybe somebody would think I'm cool, or playing wall ball with a golf ball. I mean, do you bother when they always threw it harder because it was you? It wasn't swirlies, name calling, lack of respect, it was dry ice wrapped in a napkin. Your friends laughing while they pressed it into the back of your neck. So you tell me what you would do if you really knew what it was like having something to prove but nothing to lose. Hip-hop kept me from going up into school and killing motherfuckers like you. Never. Don't ever fucking laugh. But that's life. But that's life. That's life. Most of it's a blur to me, but there are things I remember perfectly, like 19. I didn't even bother with lies. I was living inside of a Dodge in the parking lot of my job. In the bathroom stall with a paper towel, wiping me off. Soap it up, wet it down, get it to scrubbing, $7.50 an hour. That shit was better than nothing. And I never stole because I thought it was cool being a thief. I took bread, cheese, pieces of meat I needed to eat. But that's light. I mean, that's light. Most of it's a blur to me, but there are things I remember perfectly, like 14. How does it feel coming home, 30 empty bottles of pills? Your mom lying on the floor, vomiting still. And I can't even tell you about how I'm gonna deal. My little sister's 5. She don't need to see her mom getting killed. So she cried because she don't understand why I put her in my room and locked her inside. But I still remember that Crank Anchor theme song when I put the TV on. Like, come on, we're just having some fun. We're just making some calls to strangers. So you do what you gotta do when your mom commits suicide on you. 911, somebody get her to the hospital. And you walk into the dining room and there's a letter for you. And she said she did this so life would be better for you. It's like somebody else would take you in and buy what she can't afford to. She said she always loved you and she was sorry for beating you. And you would have kept every bruise and every scar if you needed to, because you still remember when you were starving who feeded you. And I know it's a fake motherfucker in the crowd right now waiting for a punchline. They only feel it if they get a quote. But any true motherfucker in this room knows this is the realest shit I ever wrote. That's right. So what's your life like? Did you drop out because you couldn't hear in your classes? Do you struggle to get a job because you need hearing for half them? Did you get rejected by the army because you were a liability? Here's me being all I could be with a disability. Do you spend every day of your life making the best out of what you were dealt? Or did you take everything you had for granted and fuck it up for yourself? You were born sober. You put that drug in yourself. You have a higher power. My higher power does nothing to help. So, on a final note, there's nothing wrong with talking about your struggle and exposing your life, but stop acting like you're the only motherfucker that knows what it's like. Time.
That's right, David. Woo!
Hey yo, short post fight, great promo battle. Real talk, I liked both amazingly. I'm gonna let Purely talk first, because I feel like it.
Truth be told, I mean, I wrote a lot of what I did. When I battled Cranium, he said some shit that kind of rattled me, and not really rattled me, it's just more so like he spoke to me, and I had a lot of things I wanted to say, and I didn't have the opportunity to say them I really only took this battle so I could really, you know, get that out. And it was kind of, I mean, I know I went like crazy fucking long, but that was just like, you know, me writing and it just kind of comes out naturally. But no, Flo, I mean, it's a fucking promo battle. I mean, it's not about, like, to me, it's not about winning or losing. It was never about winning or losing to me. I've never really given a fuck about that shit. But, yeah, I just wanted to fucking come and rap, and that's it. And
I thought he did a fucking fantastic job. Flo Leeds, the champ.
Yo, fuck, bro. Had I known that that was what was gonna happen, yo, I mean, that was amazing. I'm just glad I was able to be on the other side of that, because that was like some of the fucking most like meaningful shit I've ever heard rapped in real life, like ever. And like, I'm just fucking, damn, bro. Fuck, bro, that was amazing, yo.
I'm where he's at.
That was
See you next
absolutely
time.
beautiful.
Bye.